Yeah, hi guys, Peter back for yet another video. I'm going to do a concert review once again today. I attended the AC/DC show here in Sydney on Tuesday, the 25th of November, 3 days back, 2025, with my brother. Went with him. He always enjoyed AC/DC as well, and we went along to the show. And I want to say from the start, it was a very enjoyable show. The guys might have slowed down a little bit. Angus is 70, but he was very full of life, very vibrant. He put on a great show. Brian was in fine voice, and the band have also with them Stevie Young, of course, rhythm guitar, and two American musicians on bass and drums, Chris Chaney, which were excellent, and Matt Lorg on the drums, who was excellent as well. So the guys played a 21 song set, just over 2 hours long. The support bands were Large Mirage and Amel and the Stiffers. I won't go too much into them. They seemed okay. Didn't know much of the material. So that's that. The band played a cross section of material, way in the early days, way up to Power Up. As I said, 21 songs. And the guys still bring it, the good light show, good presentation, the props, the bell, the cannons, the whole bit. And Angus 70 years old now, the only original member. So the question is, how long will they go for? Well, we'll have to wait and see about that. They're still going pretty strong at the moment. I really enjoyed the show. Me and my brother, we enjoyed the show. I just want to talk about the songs they played and go through it. I did about 11 from the Bon Scott period and 10 from the Brian Johnson period. I'll just go through the songs. From the Bond period, they did from the TNT album. They did TNT and High Voltage. From Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap and Jailbreak. From Let There Be Rock, they did Let There Be Rock and Whole Lot of Rosie. From Power Rage, they did Riff Raff and Sin City. From Highway to Hell, they did Highway to Hell, Shot Down in Flames, and If You Want Blood, You've Got It. From Back in Black, they did 5 tracks, which is the most album which is the most represented. Their most in terms of sales, their most acclaimed album, of course. Hell's Bell, Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, You Shook Me All Night Long, and Have a Drink on Me, which is great on the night. It's a bit of a deep cut. They pulled that out, which is great. For those about to rock, We Salute You, just the title track. They always play that. I did Thunderstruck from the Razor's Edge, Stiff Upper Lip from Stiff Upper Lip, and they did 2 songs from Power Up, which were Shot in the Dark and Demon Fire. Now, they did the songs very well. I've seen AC/DC 5 times before, so that's my 6th time. My brother's seen them a few times as well. It was a great show. Consider the age of, Brian is 78 now, Angus is 70, and it was really good. Brian just really sounded really good. His voice really hit the notes on the night. Really excellent. The whole band was good. The crowd enjoyed it. It was a good atmosphere. So highlights for me, of course, I love all their stuff. So, but the Back in Black stuff, I've always been a Back in Black person. Loved all those tracks, or even though they have been heard a lot. Riff Raff was particularly great on the night. The rendition, I thought, it really went off well, that one. Whole Lot of Rose, which always goes off well. Let There Be Rock. Now, Let There Be Rock was quite a long track because it showcased the Angus soul. His solo. So that went quite a long time. well, must have been 15, 20 minutes or at least. It went really long. Let that be probably 20 minutes, and it was just Angus on, it was just Angus soloing and so on. So but Let That Big Rock was great. Angus was his usual brilliant self as a guitarist and a showman, and all that sort of thing. So the band really brought it. I think Brian was very talkative with the crowd. He seemed very, still loving it to this day, which is great. He's out there still doing it, which is great with Angus and the other guys. Many favourites, of course, but you'd have to probably say, I thought, I'll pick a few different songs. I think Riff Raff was great. Jailbreak, although it doesn't touch the Bond studio version, but Brian did it faithfully pretty good on the vocals. I quite like the two new songs, although they're not up there with the classic period for me. Back in Black's always great, the title track. They did Highway to Hell. Good to hear If You Want Blood, You've Got It, which was the opening track of the night, which went off pretty well. So there's the whole night. They got a huge catalogue, so they can virtually pull from any part of the career what they want to do. But they usually pick a tried and true set list. They see this. There's not much change from show to show. Like you get a Metallica, they might change a few songs. AC/DC pretty stick much with, and they might after a few months change a song or two. But that's how they do. Which is either way, it's fine. I like the song selection. I like the tracks they played. It's good. It's nice to hear the Power Rage songs, a couple of those, which is great to hear. I must admit, I really got off on the Power Rage song, Sin City and Riff Raff. Good, as I said, If You Want Blood, good to hear that. Back in Black, I've always been into. Yeah, but going back to the show, the guys really pulled it off. The crowd enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. So it's a pretty good night. Let me know, guys, if you've seen any shows on this tour, because for me it was excellent. I thought it was an excellent show. I couldn't fault it one bit. Very enjoyable. They did all the big songs, and mixed with a couple of new ones from the new, not new now, but 5 years old album, nearly 5 years old album, just about. And all the main classics were played, which is great. Couple of surprises, which is good. And they're continuing next year back into America for some dates after the Australian tour. The next year they're going to do some more American dates, and who knows, there might be another album, who knows. But going back to the show, 5 stars from me, top marks from me, big thumbs up. I thought they pulled it off wonderfully well. So we, as you know, we don't know how long they're gonna, how long they can do it for, of course, with age and that. But they still seem to be hitting the mark with the show as far as the shows go. And I have heard some mixed reviews of the shows, but I thought I couldn't see anything. I mean, in what these other people have been going on about, but that's just me. I'll call it as I see it. So highly recommended from me, guys. Go catch the show. It's 21 song set, and full of great moments, of course, and you'll get a few little nuggets in there, a little few surprises in some of the early tracks, and even Have a Drink on Me was pretty good too, from the Back in Black album. So there you go. Thumbs up from me, guys. Please comment, subscribe, all those things. I'll see you guys for another video. Won't be too far away. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now.